Happy Wednesday, scholars. Miss Campbell here. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different, and each day of the week is going to have a different theme. Wednesday's theme is Worry-Free Wednesday. So today, we get to talk a little bit about what a worry is and what does it mean to have a worry. So let's first look at what a worry is not. A worry is not something that's wrong with you, and it's not necessarily a signal that something is definitely wrong or that you're in danger. A worry is, though, a feeling. And it could be a signal of some sort of potential danger. Potential danger just means maybe there's danger, maybe there's not. It's a warning signal going off to let us know that there might be danger ahead. Worry can also be confusing, but sometimes it's helpful. We have to use our skills to figure out if there's danger or not. So let's think of worry as a smoke alarm. Do you have a smoke alarm in your home? I know there are some smoke alarms in school, and sometimes they go off when there really isn't a fire, right? Most of the time, smoke alarms are super helpful when there is some sort of danger. Sometimes smoke alarms go off when there really isn't danger. Have you ever made popcorn and you accidentally burn it and your smoke alarm goes off? Sometimes our worry alarm bells are firing in our brain, just like a smoke alarm. There may or may not be danger. And just like a smoke alarm, worry is helpful when it's working correctly. When it misfires, we can use some of our skills to help us calm our minds and bodies and see the potential danger in a more realistic way. That just means we get to see it a little bit more clearly. Think about some of the worries you have. Maybe you hear a voice in your mind when you have worries that's telling you to feel worried, or maybe it's a feeling that you have in your body. Sometimes I get a stomach ache or a headache. And this may take some time, and I want you to think maybe after this video about that worry and really what it looks like. And once you've thought about that, I want you to imagine it as a real life, breathing creature, living and breathing. What would it look like? Is it a fire-breathing dragon? Is it a little annoying mosquito? Is it a super scary monster? Or maybe it's something totally different. Sometimes worries can feel really overwhelming, but when we can picture it with the face, it feels a little less scary because when we imagine it in our mind, we can imagine what we might say to it, and that gives us a little bit more control over our worries. What would you say to your worry, and how would you defeat it? Would you tell it to go away? Would you tell it to stop bothering you? Would you tell it to never come back again? So, I want you to think about that after this video, and maybe if you like to draw or write, you can do either of those things. And remember, your deep breaths often help to reset our minds, to think clearly, and to help those worries disappear. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. Have a good night.